So Marcelo's my good friend, and I went down to Tulum during the pandemic. It was July during the pandemic, and I thought it was gonna be dead. Like I went down there, and I kind of assumed. I mean, I had been going to Tulum for a few years already, like just on vacation and stuff, and so I knew the space a little bit. I had a lot of friends there, and so the pandemic hit, and my business was pretty much closed because everything was closed, and I was coming from the northeast of the U.S. and where everything was basically closed. People were social distancing, everyone was wearing the masks, all this kind of stuff. And I went down to Tulum thinking, I thought, oh, this place is going to be completely dead because it was the middle of the summertime in July, and I'm going to the tropics, and it was during the pandemic. So I figured, okay, everything is going to be completely dead. I thought it would be like going to Disney World, when it was closed or something. Like all the stores would be closed, all the bars closed, and I figured maybe I could play some guitar on the beach with some friends and this kind of thing. But I went down there, and it was the opposite. Everything was completely open.
Right. It was more open than ever.
Than ever before. Yeah, they were like, I got in a cab to go see some friends, and there were lines of people coming out the bars, and I get to the beach bar, and I went to La Fuemia. I get down there, and everyone gives me a hug. People are drinking beers, sharing joints. I was like, what? Did you guys hear that there's a pandemic happening?
Yeah.
It was Tulum, and back then it was like just classic times, It was La Fuemia, was right there, almost just right down the street from Cobanitas, and that was like super classical place.
Yeah. That was a super nice one.